Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Now, my name Fadil Ibrahim, and I'm from class 11 RBLA. Now I will talk about e-commerce. Okay, e-commerce. What is e-commerce? E-commerce is the term electronic commerce refers to a broad business model that allows companies and individuals to buy and sell goods and services over the internet. E-commerce operates in four major market segments and can be conducted over computer, tablet, smartphone, and other smart device. Nearly every imaginable product and service is available through e-commerce transaction, including book, music, plane tickets, and financial service. Stock, investing, and online banking. As a stock, it is considered every disruptive tech. Okay, understanding e-commerce. As not above, e-commerce is a process of buying and selling tangible products and services online. It involves more than one party along with a change of data or currency. The process of transaction, it is a part of greater industry that is known as electronic business, which involve all of the process required to run company online. E-commerce has helped business, especially those with a narrow reach, like a small business, can access to and establish a wider marketplaces by providing cheaper and more efficient distribution channel for their product or service. Target sub- supplement is brick and mortar presence with online store that allows customer to purchase everything from clothes and coffee makers to toothpaste and action figures right from their home. E-commerce in four of the following major market segments. These are business to business, which is which is the direct sale from goods and service between business to customer, which involves sales between business and their customer to customer, which allow individual to sell to one another, usually through the third party site like eBay. Customers to business, which lets if individuals sell to business, such as an artist selling or licensing their artwork for use by a corporation. Providing goods and service isn't easily as it may seem. It requires a lot of research about product and service you wish to sell, the market, audience, competition, as well as expect that business counts. Once determined, you need to come up with a name and set up legal structure. So a corporation next to set up e-commerce site with a payment gateway. For instance, a small business owner who run a dress shop can set up a website promoting their clothing and other real product online and allow customer to make payment with a credit card or a payment processing service PayPal. Special consideration E-commerce has changed the way people shop and consume product and service. More and more people are turning at their computer and smart device to order goods, which is easily delivered to their homes. As such, it disrupts the retail landscape. Amazon and Alibaba have gained considerable popularity, forcing traditional retailers to make change to the way they do business. But that's not all. Uh, Not to be outdone, individual sellers have increasing engaged in e-commerce transaction via their own personal website and digital marketplace such as eBay or Etsy. Serve an exchange where multitudes of buyer and seller come together to conduct business. The history of e-commerce. The most of us have shopped online for something at some point, which means we've taken part in e-commerce, so it goes without saying e-commerce is everywhere. But very few people may know that e-commerce has a history that goes back from the internet began. E-commerce actually goes back to the 1960-an when companies used an electronic system called the Electronic Data Interchange to facilitate the transfer of documents, but isn't until 1994 that the very first transaction took place. This involved the sale of CD between friends through an online retail website called Night Market. The industry has gone through so many changes since then, resulting in a great deal of evolution. Traditional brick and mortar retailers were, were forced to embrace new technology in order to stay afloat as companies like Alibaba, Amazon, eBay, and Etsy because household names. This company created a virtual marketplace for goods and services that consumer can easily access. The technology continues to make easier for people to do their online shopping. People can connect with business through smartphone and other device and by downloading apps to make purchases. The introduction of free shipping, which reduces costs for consumers, has also helped increase the popularity of the e-commerce industry. Advantages and disadvantages of e-commerce. E-commerce offers consume the following advantages: Conf- con- convenience. E-commerce can occur 24 hours a day, 7 weeks a day. Increased selection. Many stores offer a wider array of products online than they carry in their brick and mortar counterparts, and many stores that solely exist online may offer consumer exclusive inventory that unavailable elsewhere. But there are certain drawbacks that come with e-commerce sites too. The this the and these advantages include limited customer service. If you shop online for a computer, you cannot simply ask an employee to demonstrate a particular model feature in a person. Wrong all website can you let you chat online with a staff member. This is not a typical practice. Lack of instant gratification, gravi, gratification. When you buy an item online, you must wait for it to be shipping to your home or office. However, retailers like Amazon make the waiting game a little bit less painful of the offering Sunday delivery as a premium option for their select product. Inability to touch product. Online images do not necessarily convey the whole story about an item. So e-commerce purchase can be unsatisfying when the products received do not match customer expectation. Case in point, an item clothing may be made from solder fabric that is online image indicates. Okay, that's just from me. If I have a mistake, I'm sorry. So syukron. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.